Is China one of the fastest growing economies in the world? It is now Canada's second largest trading partner. We've actually seen a tripling of our exports to China over the last 10 years. So it's no wonder that Leger Marketing did a survey which showed earlier this year that 57% of Canadian businesses are looking to expand into China over the next 5 years. And we want to help these businesses grow in this priority market because we know that when businesses succeed abroad, they create jobs and prosperity right here at home in Canada. In fact, I'll be joined on my delegation, or on my trip, by a delegation representing key Canadian sectors such as nuclear power, natural resources, aerospace, and infrastructure during my trade visit. And I want to help them open doors to China during my visit. And as I meet with my Chinese counterparts and with other Chinese leaders, I will be sure to tell them of what Canada has to offer. At the same time, I'll be reminding our Chinese friends about Canada's many economic strengths. Our low taxes, our strong, stable economy, our safe banking system, and our top-notch workforce. I will also share with them that Canada welcomes their investments in what Forbes magazine this week referred to as the best place to do business in the whole world. And of course, I'll be promoting the many advantages of Canada's Asia-Pacific Gateway and Corridor Initiative, which is positioning Canada as the gateway of choice to and from North America. As we seek to grow our two-way trade and investment ties with China, greater investment predictability will only increase how Canada can help China continue to grow and to ensure its long-term success. We'll also explore new innovative ways to strengthen the people-to-people ties between our countries. And education is certainly one of those ways. International students contribute about $3.2 billion to Canada's economy each year. And China is Canada's top source of international students. Between 60 and 70,000 students from China are currently studying at Canadian institutions, representing over 26% of all international students in Canada. When students and researchers come to learn and study at Canada's world-class institutions, they contribute to our economy, increase our human ties, and enrich our culture. In fact, what they do is students from China who come to Canada go back as ambassadors for Canada. Ladies and gentlemen, as we look for opportunities here in Canada to grow, prosper, and create jobs, we know we need to deepen our trading relationships. And that's why we look to China. As you can tell, I'm excited about my visit. I know it will be a productive one, and I also know both countries will benefit from an even stronger Canada-China partnership. So thank you. Merci. 谢谢.
Is there any target that the government would like to meet in terms of trade and all that?
Well, as you know, our trading relationship is already close to $60 billion per year. Now that's substantial, but I believe that there's so much more to be done. I don't believe we've even scratched the surface of that potential. As you know, there are many businesses that are already doing business in China, some 400 Canadian businesses. We know that there are 56% of Canadian businesses have indicated that they are looking at opportunities to penetrate the Chinese market over the next 5 years. So that, to me, indicates there's a very high level of interest in trading with China and also in investing in China. And of course, Canada itself wants to attract Chinese investment. I met with some Chinese officials this morning, and we made it very clear to them that Canada is open for business, and we value Chinese investment in our economy.
We have time for one last question.
They have no any free trade agreement between both countries. So what do you deal?
No, we don't have a free trade agreement with China. What I will do is I'll summarize very briefly what we're working on right now. We're already well into negotiations on what's called a Foreign Investment Protection and Promotion Agreement. And what that agreement will do, it will set out a clear set of rules under which Canadians can invest in the Chinese economy and clear set of rules under which Chinese can invest in Canada's economy. It also sets out a dispute resolution mechanism which gives investors on both sides of the equation the assurance of knowing, listen, if there is a dispute with respect to my investment, I know that there's a process in place that is fair, that is internationally recognized. So that's one big step. We're also studying where our trading relationship can go. Presently, our officials on both sides are undertaking a complementarities study, which is identifying key sectors where Canada and China can collaborate, where we may be able to remove trade barriers to increase the opportunities for businesses in both countries to benefit and build the long-term prosperity of both of our countries.
So we haven't signed the